I promise I have other jackets. I just really like this one. Heyo, it's Flo. So today I thought I'd talk to you guys about being an LGBTQ plus ally and kind of how you can be better at being one. If you don't know what one is, then basically it's someone who is not part of the LGBT community but supportive or accepting of those who are in it. I will try and keep this short and sweet because all of my videos are around 5 to 10 minutes long, so I'm going to try and keep from now on my videos in the under the 5-minute mark. And yeah, so I have 4 tips for you because I couldn't think of 5. Also I feel like my camera is wonky. Sorry if my camera is wonky at any time during this, but I have Curry set up, so yeah. Anyway, let's get started. So the first tip I have for you is research. So what I mean by that is basically, if you don't know a definition or if you don't know an identity, then research it. You know, search it up. I will link below some pretty useful and informative websites. There are also quite a lot of YouTube videos on identities and stuff. And why I say that is because it teaches you about the community and maybe gets rid of some pre-existing, I don't know, thoughts or prejudices that you had against the community. Tip number 2 is treat them the same. So when someone comes out to you as whatever, don't react in an extreme manner. You know what I mean? Even if you may not be supportive of them or their identity or their lifestyle, then still pretend that you support it. Like, I know that sounds really like a dick move, but it's a very, very scary thing here coming out. And the biggest fear that the majority of LGBT people have is that their friends and family members will not accept them and that they will be turned away, which is why a lot of people don't come out. So if you could maybe relieve some of that stress and some of that pressure, then that would be really helpful. And if you just treat them the same way that you did before they came out, because nothing has changed. I mean, yes, their name might have changed, their pronouns and the way that they dress, but apart from that, nothing has changed. Tip number 3 is ask them. So if you don't know their pronouns or their new name or what they identify with or anything along those lines, ask them. In regards to pronouns, use they them pronouns if you're unsure, or like I said, ask them, or use their or use their name. Tip number 4, which is I feel one of the most important ones, and that is don't out them. And basically what that means is don't tell other people about their identity without their permission, because this can be a very risky thing to do in terms of their safeguarding and well-being. So the vast majority of the time there will be a reason why that person has not come out to another person, especially when it comes to family members and people that they live with, because there's the fear that if they tell them they're going to get kicked out. So don't do that. That is everything. I hope you guys found that at least a little bit informative. If you guys have any other suggestions or any other questions or anything along those lines, put them in the comments below or hit me up on Instagram. I will link below my Instagram account, and I shall see you next Saturday. Over and out.